The Civil Air Patrol plays a vital role for our nation by accomplishing critical missions for the Air Force.
Acting as the official auxiliary of the Air Force, CAP brings essential and cost-effective assets to support the continental U.S. NORAD region missions such as search and rescue, counter-drug, aerial imaging, Operation Noble Eagle, and live fly exercises all across the country.
Civil Air Patrol is a benevolent, nonprofit 501c3 organization. In Civil Air Patrol, when we're assigned an Air Force mission, we then become the official Air Force auxiliary.
Composed entirely of citizen volunteers, the Civil Air Patrol was formed on December 1, 1941, under the Office of Civilian Defense, less than a week before the Japanese attacks on Pearl Harbor. CAP was designated as the official auxiliary of the Air Force in August of 1948. Working side by side with the Air Force Rescue Coordination Center, CAP is responsible for 90% of inland search and rescue missions performed in the continental U.S. each year. Since 1970, CAP saves an average of 100 lives a year. The Civil Air Patrol flies a large number of sorties in support of Operation Noble Eagle, NORAD's response to the terrorist attacks of September 11, 2001. Those attacks prompted NORAD to augment its mission to begin conducting surveillance and control of the aerospace over Canada and the U.S. NORAD maintains a robust air defense posture for North America and employs a variety of assets to accomplish its mission. Fighters on alert, airborne early warning assets, improved radar coverage and connectivity, and a multi-layered air defense umbrella for specific areas are all key components of this air defense posture. The added benefit of utilizing CAP aircraft in the O&E mission is the amount of money saved by the Air Force. On average, it costs $132 an hour to fly and maintain a CAP aircraft. The cost of flying an Air Force fighter, helicopter, or large aircraft is much higher. CAP assisted federal, state, county, and local law enforcement agencies by flying sorties to aid in the fight to eliminate illicit drug use in the continental U.S. For these counter-drug operations, CAP spends thousands of flight hours each year spotting potential marijuana fields, monitoring unauthorized border crossings, mapping harbors and coastal areas, providing aerial photography of uncharted landing areas, and other counter-drug operations. As a part of defense support to civil authorities during hurricanes, floods, tornadoes, and fires, CAP flies hundreds of sorties each year, spending countless hours, primarily conducting imagery and aerial observations of affected areas.
It's incredible to me to have 56,000 people who show up and work very hard and really support our communities. That's where it all begins, but yet can find a way to work together. We are truly one Civil Air Patrol, one professional organization, and citizens serving communities above and beyond.
With 1,600 local units around the country ready and willing to serve, Civil Air Patrol is truly a critical piece to the Homeland Operations mission. Reporting for 1st Air Force Now, I'm First Lieutenant Jared Scott.